staying on with the news, the pictures that was first accessed by Republic TV, you have Navjot Singh Sidhu, who's a Punjab cabinet minister. In the same frame is a pro-Khalistani man, Gopal Singh Chawla. Now, he's just not pro-Khalistan, he's also pro-Hafiz Saeed. We've seen those pictures as well when he has held meetings with Hafiz Saeed, who's 2611 mastermind. And in the same frame today, we're looking at pictures of Navjot Singh Sidhu and Gopal Singh Chawla. Isn't that the ultimate betrayal, not only to the people of India, but to the Jawans there who are being martyred till date by those terrorists who are sent by Pakistan from across the border? Now, what exactly is this closed-door meeting also being held between the two? And you have Gopal Singh Chawla going ahead and calling Navjot Singh Sidhu like his brother. Has Navjot Singh forgotten that he's a minister? Has he forgotten that he's an Indian? Has he forgotten that once again, by going to Pakistan, he's fallen in a trap? Now, this is how exactly Pakistan is using Navjot Singh Sidhu for their own benefit. And these are the pictures that we are getting. Yesterday, in that very frame, you had Gopal Singh Chawla also meeting the Chief of Army Staff of Pakistan, General Bajwa, and saying that there is nothing to politicize the Kartarpur corridor, the initiative that Pakistan wants to take the entire credit, and so does Navjot Singh Sidhu. On the right, you have pictures of Navjot Singh Sidhu and Gopal Singh Chawla, a pro-Khalistani leader, and he's that very man, viewers, who had stopped the Indian diplomats as well from meeting the pilgrims there in Pakistan. He had the nerve to do that, and he did it not once but several times. So will Sidhu defend his meeting also with Gopal Singh Chawla, because this afternoon he's expected to return to India? But this is exposing the mindset as well, because he was taken head-on by his own Chief Minister, Captain Amrinder Singh, who did not approve both Sidhu's visits to Pakistan. And those are the three pictures. You can completely understand the story. Because on the extreme left is that meeting, Betrayal 1, when he met the Chief of Army Staff, General Bajwa, during the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Imran Khan. Second is yesterday's visuals, where you have Gopal Singh Chawla also there in the frame, Navjot Singh Sidhu, Imran Khan, Prime Minister of Pakistan, and also the Chief of Army Staff, General Bajwa of Pakistan Army. Let me straight away go across to Majid Memon of the NCP, who's joining us on the phone line. Mr. Memon, even this isn't betrayal, then what is? Now you have Navjot Singh Sidhu in the same frame, clicking a picture that is being, boasted by this man, Gopal Singh Chawla, who's a pro-Khalistani leader, and calling Navjot Singh Sidhu like his brother.
Well, you see, if you go to a hostile country, first, when you go to the hostile country, definitely you are going to meet hostile people. And if you meet such hostile people accidentally or in the crowd, or there's a photograph with somebody, you can't be faulted. In any
accidentally,
case,
sir, he's going to hold a closed-door meeting with Gopal Singh Chawla, calling him a brother. It doesn't in any way look accidental.
If he does it positively, certainly he would be doing it in the interest of the country, not against the country. Why do we, only because he belongs to opposition, that therefore the ruling party should start?
Gopal Singh Chawla is a pro-Khalistan leader. He's been threatening India time and again. How is it a friendly visit, sir?
No, let me answer. No, if you are not allowing me to answer, you are posing questions after questions. It is not possible for me to explain anything. Please give me 1 minute at least. I'll take 60 seconds. I'll explain to you. Please don't ask another question. Let me answer your first question. What are the two ministers from NDA government doing there? Why did they go? If I could get you some photograph with some of the hostile people around, you would not raise that as a matter of objection. You see, don't be after blood of somebody. Only because Sidhu is very close to Prime Minister Imran and he is trying to persuade Imran to improve relations between India. Is it not good for India? If Imran agrees somehow to come down to us or call us somewhere and then sort out the differences so that violence can stop, would that not be in the interest of you and me? Why do you look at only negative aspect of it? His photograph with A, his photograph with B, his meeting C, his meeting with his brother, and all that is useless. If his intentions are honest to improve relationship between India and Pakistan. Yeah, please do it now.
Sir, because I don't find anything positive in the picture, sir, because these are not cricketing ties. And Sidhu is not representing the foreign policy of India. He's a minister there. He says he's gone on a private visit. So first he hugs Bajwa in the first visit. Then he is seen along with a pro-Khalistani leader who hasn't said any good word about India or about Punjab, because he's been very close to Hafiz Saeed as well. He is also not a good person. I'm sure you would agree with that. But Sidhu being holding closed-door meetings with Chawla, how do you get such positive vibes? If you're talking about NDA ministers, yes, they were representing India. They went there, attended the event, came back.
Is that it is our misfortune that we are not represented by the people like Sidhu, so that things would have been sorted out without much difficulty. You see, those who are representing us are arrogant. Those who are representing us are the people who assume things. Have you given the chance to the new Prime Minister? What has he to say about the relationship with India? Why not Mr. Modi initiate the talk with Imran and ask him? I appreciate Sushma ji's
Sir, has he ended terrorism?
No, that's what I'm saying. Sushma ji's statement that stop terror and talk. I think this is the right line. And this is what we must all support. There is nothing wrong in that. But then if some leader goes and meets somebody, you only highlight that, the negative side of it. Why don't you show something positive so that the relationship between India and Pakistan would improve? His photograph with Bajwa, his photograph with somebody in terrorist aid, and see, is of no consequence. Is it?
So the positive side would have been if Imran Khan and Sidhu, if they are such close friends, if Sidhu would have gone across and said, please stop all the terror activities you've been doing. You are killing our Jawans and civilians every single day. Please stop that, then we'll go ahead for talks. That would have been something positive.
Right. And Sidhu, don't you think Sidhu would do that? Sidhu would want our soldiers to die? Well, what are you assuming? Sidhu would certainly prevail upon Imran if once he gets an official position to speak. Then he would say that first stop terror. First stop killing any one individual, whether it is civilian or a soldier. Stop that and let us embrace each other. See, this is what is the right line. We could also do that.
All right, Mr. Majid Memon, I have to thank you for your views, and because it is important to listen to the other side as well. But so far, nothing really positive that is coming from this meeting, and especially this closed-door meeting. We'll wait and see what defense now Navjot Singh Sidhu will put across, because he's been interviewing, giving interviews and everything to Pakistani media as well. And last time when his visit to Pakistan, several interviews that he held here in India as well, defending his visit, defending his hug and taking the credit, saying that it is because of him you have the Kartarpur corridor finally being open to lakhs of Sikh pilgrims. But this certainly does not send across a right message when you are pictured in the same frame with a terrorist. Gopal Singh Chawla is a pro-Khalistani leader. He has nothing. And I'm getting to know Brigadier Ponwar is also joining us on the phone line. Brigadier Ponwar, now you have a minister. He's a Punjab government minister. He is, in a way, you are representing India by going across the soil, across the borders to Pakistan. First, he raises the Rafale issue over there, domestic politics that are in India that are being discussed in Pakistan. Then he is holding closed-door meeting with a pro-Khalistani leader, Gopal Singh Chawla, and he called Sidhu his brother. Your take, sir.
When you go across to these countries, especially Pakistan, whether you're a diplomat, whether you're going on private visit, you are representing India. And as a minister, if you're on a private visit, you are representing India in some form or the other. You cannot go and do all these things and make friends with the enemy and take photographs. The very fact it took us 13, 14 years to sort out the Punjab problem, it is getting reignited. And here is one of our ministers going and making friends when calling them brothers and friends and all these things. This is gross violation of the country's policies as far as Pakistan is concerned. And then Pakistan says we will talk. What will you talk? You keep sending terrorists across. Every second day a security forces personnel or army man is killed. Well, I keep repeating this issue that over 23,500 terrorists have been killed ever since 1988.
Absolutely, and
How long
India
do you
has
wish
put down
this
the
to
request for
carry
the SAARC meeting too, that was to be held in Pakistan. Brigadier Ponwar, thank you very much for your views as well. This is nothing positive but ultimate betrayal by Navjot Singh Sidhu, because he's not done it once, he's done it before as well. Now holding meeting, closed door meeting with a terrorist, a pro-Khalistani terrorist.